Listening Colour. Hi everybody, welcome to Listening Colour with me, Rachel Walker-Mason. I've got some Chinchilla to react to today. So I've already reacted to some Chinchilla, but in duet with Ren. So I've got those two videos if you want to check those out. But this is solo Chinchilla, and I am very excited. Hey.
Say that again, I didn't quite hear you mess with the wrong bitch. So I heard you're back in town and haven't changed a bit, man. You get off talking down to the little man. Time you get what you deserve. Wow, you're so fucking stupid. Been a while since my head was this polluted. Lucky I know my own word. So you wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee. Are you serious? You keep on trying, boy. I like your blood on my teeth, just a little too much. So bite me, slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day. Yeah. To go gun, cut the gun from a gangster. Run.
Oh, she is just so cool. So freaking cool. I just adore her. And her style, the way she performs, just everything about her is so specifically her. And she will not be swayed from it. And I love that about her in an industry where they tell us, oh, if you look like this, you'll get more followers. And if you sing songs like this, or people don't like hearing girls sing about being aggressive. She's like, I'm going to do what I want. And I love that she does that. And she absolutely has the musical chops to back it up. She is such an incredible writer. Like, I can see why she and Ren work so well together, because they're very smart, quippy lyricists. Like, there's a lot of lyrics just in this little bit. It's dense with lyrics. And there's some amazing lines that sort of peeked out at me, and I thought, oh my gosh. I've been at work and got my badge of honour. Hands off my hair, how very dare you. Hold my earrings for my debut. I love that. Like, girls taking off their earrings for a fight outside. You're like, bring it outside. And she's squaring up to these guys who like smacked her butt or something like that. And like, how many times have women just told, oh, it's just, it's just how men are, and or you dressed like that so they pay you attention, or you were asking for it, and that kind of thing. And I just love how she is not putting up with any of that. She's not making excuses for them. She's just like, no, had enough, and doesn't want to play that game. Hands off my hair. I hate it when men touch my hair, and they often do. And I'm like, don't touch me. Like, I'm not your property. It really grates on me. No women like that, and men think that we do, and we absolutely, well, they probably don't even care if we like it. They just want to touch us. And I love that Chinchilla is just saying all of that in one song, like, hands off my hair, because I pack a punch backed into a corner. Like, I just love that. This is not how we're meant to write as women in the industry. And she does it anyway. And I love that. It's a real, like, call to arms. Oh, yeah. God, I love this.
I get stronger every day. Yeah. Little girl gun, cut the gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear ya. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands on my head, help every day. You ding, hold my earrings for my debut. Cause I pack a punch backed into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya.
Oh my God. Like, I'm not a fighter, but I would back her up in this situation. The guys are kind of laughing at, like, having fun, like, it's just banter, which is what people say. And she's like, oh yeah. And then she just wallops them in the face with those big nails she's got. She makes my nails look like baby nails. Hers are like claws. As a Chinchilla. And she's so edgy, and I can see why she's difficult to market, perhaps. So I did see her at the Grammys. She was there on the red carpet with this fabulous hat, and she looked amazing. And I know she's recently broken with her management, and I can kind of understand why. Like, I see why Ren does a lot of stuff independently, because neither of them really fit in the kind of the bracket of where the industry would like them to be, and they want to talk about things that aren't polite, and women are not supposed to talk about wanting to punch men in the face for like feeling them up, but actually we do feel like that. And I love that she just says it, and I bet so many women have listened to this and been like, yes, this is exactly how I feel. And just the song is so intense, and she's just there's singing bits, but the whole chorus is spoken, but in this really intense way. And then there's this little rhythm into the end of the chorus, which is almost like she's laughing at them. And it's incredibly powerful. I feel quite like riled up now for a fight.
My earrings for my debut, 'cause I pack a punch back into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn you. Did you think I'd be easy? Snap me like bamboo, bolt me into the sole of your jackboot. Wish I could bottle the taste, 'cause I drink up that look on your face. So you wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee. Are you serious? You keep on trying, boy. I like your blood on my teeth, just a little too much. So bite me and slap me round the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger.
Okay, those lyrics are everything. I might get them tattooed on me. My husband's looking at me like, wow, she seems angry. And I'm like, I'm not an angry person, but this song really riles me up, because this is basically all women. We've all been here. Like, so many women have been like, it's like a ridiculously high percentage of number of women that have been sexually assaulted or inappropriately touched or just like heckled at by men who are like, oh, we're just, just a compliment, love, or just that kind of treatment, or like tease us but think it's funny and it isn't. And it's kind of like, for generations we've taken that because we're told that that's what women need to do. It means a guy likes you when he pulls your hair, in the playground. And Chinchilla's here like, yeah, no, like, not taking that anymore, because why should we? Where's that lyric? Did you think I'd be easy? Snap me like bamboo, mold me into the sole of your jackboot. Wish I could bottle the taste, because I drink up the look on your face. I just love that. That is some fantastic storytelling, and it's so visceral. Jackboot is such a hard word as well, not just like shoe, sole of your shoe, sole of your jackboot. It's just the way she sings that as well, so much presence and so much edge to it. Like, she's just spitting these words out like little bullets, because they're lined up there. She's ready to say all these things. And it's just amazing the way she's describing, like, I drink up, I'm like enjoying you being confused by my behavior. I'm enjoying your discomfort.
Just a little too much. So bite me and slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day. Yeah. Little girl gone, got the gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear you. Messed with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been a bug and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya.
my God, she's just got incredible vocal chops as well. Like she's able to kind of deliver these spoken bits with such edge, and then she goes right into her like kind of bit of the song with so much power, and you just feel the the kind of visceral aggression of her delivery of this vocal. It's just the perfect vocal style for this. Um, and we often, women writing about things like this, we're often told, okay, write it as a ballad that's more kind of these bad things happen to me, but I'm a warrior. But do it with piano and a kind of gentle tone, a really pretty singing voice. And Chinchilla's like, no, I'm going to do it exactly like this, which is not what the industry would want. So I wouldn't have imagined this got a lot of airplay because radio wouldn't know what to do with it. Terrestrial radio would not know what to do with it. But her fan base is amazing. And I was watching some footage the other day of her performing, I think it was in London somewhere, and she walks into the crowd and just wanders around them, and they are all, it's lots of women. There's some men there as well, but it's a lot of women who are 20s and upwards, and there's this amazing feeling of respect. Like she doesn't walk into a mosh pit and expect to get groped because no one's going to do that to her at that gig. So it's like a lot of people at the gig said there was an amazing feeling of like freedom in this safety, that everybody was safe there, that they could really have a really viscerally powerful night, enjoying Chinchilla's music and her style and her delivery and her message, and not feel like something bad was going to happen to them, like we often do as women. We're often like, oh, don't put yourself in that situation, be safe, don't go into a mosh pit because you'll get felt up. Whereas I just love how safe that event was, but it was still really fun and amazing, and everything Chinchilla wanted it to be, and her fans just had the best time because they were safe. And that says so much about the culture she has built for her fans around her music. And I just think that is to be applauded, and there should be more of that in this industry.
Run, little go faster. Little go, gone, got a gun from a gangster. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands up my head, up every day. You ding, on my earrings for my debut. 'Cause I pick up punch back into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya.
Oh, I think that was the greatest thing I've ever heard. I can't wait for my daughter to get older so I can play that to her, because it's got a bit too much swearing in for her now because she's only 8. But that is what we need. That is what we need in this industry, just for women in general. And I can see, I've read some stuff about how that's like this big like call to arms song, and I can absolutely see why people really connect to that, because I have straight away. Like I instantly remembered all of the times that I've felt undermined or treated like just a toy or whatever to guys, and that they can talk down to us, and like it's a treat for us that they're even speaking to us, and we should be grateful for the attention. And that song just said everything I've always wanted to say. Color wise in this one, it's really bright yellows actually, which is quite strange, but in a kind of like acidy kind of way. It's really explosive, all the way through like that. It's this toxic waste kind of bright yellow, like hazard warning kind of thing, all the way through. It's so saturated with that presence and power, and the way she's hit that, just where everything sits in her voice is at the point of it almost breaking into going out of control, but she absolutely keeps that control. And I think that's quite a clear choice, that she doesn't become a hysterical woman. She is just like, no, I'm in control of this, I'm making these choices. And it's amazing. Working in the music industry nowadays is not well paid, as Chinchilla will probably tell you. If you'd like to support me, you can do so by buying me a coffee or a tea, as I say, because I'm British and drink a lot of tea. The link is here. I want to thank everyone who's done this already. There's so many of you who have been so kind and supported me and my family through this link, and it honestly is changing our lives. So thank you so much. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you want to tell me anything else about Chinchilla and how this song affects you, bring it on. Remember to have a colourful day. Listening